Hello, how is everybody doing? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night, and well, no, not good night. We're not going to bed yet. It's only 10 p.m. How is Spain doing right now? Well, they're discussing everything right now. I believe Spain was ahead with 1-0, right? Oh man, I hate the heat. It's almost worth getting AC if I didn't have other plans with my money this year. Yeah. It's the third heat wave in like 4 weeks. Last week it was like 10 degrees in Celsius lower. So it was around the 70s. Now we're in the mid 90s again. I'm like, what the heck? Well, high 80s maybe. Not entirely sure. Well, let me check. 30 CNF, so that should be, yeah, it's above 86 right now. So that's, for me, that's hot. I hate that temperature. I'm not built for that temperature. So, oh man, I'm shedding. My skin is like reveling. Probably got a sunburn that I did not notice, and now my skin is getting loose. So annoying because it doesn't itch, but when you have your arms crossed like I do regularly, it's not like I'm doing it all the time, but regularly, and you start feeling it, and it's just gonna get away. Stop. Big change today, by the way. We're switching to decaf because yeah, I got a whole pot full of decaf. Well, not everything fitted in there, but yeah, I also made half a pot because yeah, every time I'm just drinking 2 mugs, 2 cups at the most, because I talk too much. So if I start yawning today, it's A, because it's the heat, B, because I sleep very poorly because of the heat, and C, I'm drinking decaf today. So yeah, I did spill somewhat. So here's the cardboard that's gonna be in the recycle bin. But yeah, I have some coffee grounds. I think a little less than a teaspoonful of coffee ground that's currently on my playmat. Well, not playmat, cloth, tablecloth. So I need to vacuum that after the stream somewhere, maybe tomorrow. No, not late at night. I'm not gonna vacuum the house late at night. So today I had a small course because this Thursday during heat wave, I don't know why I have such poor planning. I am going to ride along. Well, actually, I'm also going to need to be able to work a little bit. On no, not really a garbage truck. Technically, it's a garbage truck, but this one is for paper, cardboard, and those recyclable materials. Um, because yeah, that earns money for our baseball group. What are you doing right now? You're being just annoying. Um, so yeah, that's why I had to do a course because it's a safety thing. It's not that hard. It's just use your common sense. Shout to people, well, stay away while we're unloading the bins, which makes sense because it's an semi-automated arm. It's just grabs the bin, flips it over, not over the truck. So it's a side loader. So the truck is here, the arm is sideways, and just grabs and then does something like this. It's not like when I see GTA or something, it's like it's coming from the front, lifting it all over its head, and then putting it back, which is nice if you want a battering ram or something. Nobody's gonna play chicken with you, but No, it's a side loader. We have a rear loader that we do have. Sometimes that can be the case that we have to use it. And I have worked with those before. So yeah, a little safety is like, okay, the bins need to be that much apart. You need to have space for the arms to grab it. Keep in mind, there's a whole backside of the truck. Yeah, the arm cannot reach that far. It's just sideways, perpendicular on well the truck, so it cannot move like there to grab it over here or here. No, it just grabs the one there. It uses a small webcam to do so. So yeah, we learned about that, and this Thursday is my first ride along to save money for, well, the baseball team. Well, not the whole baseball team, the whole it's not really association, it's just a group. Let's see, I need the English words for vereniging. So yeah, it's still an association. Okay, then I'll call it an association. It feels weird. Association feels like a company, not hookup. No, that's not. That's definitely not it. Confluence, combination, nah. Club, yeah. It's a club. We have a men's softball team, women's softball team. We have two men's baseball team. We have a mixed slow pitch team. We have a peanuts team, so that's under 12, I believe. And I think we even have an under 16, or maybe even under 10. Under 15, but we share that with another city because yeah, we didn't have enough to make one team off road. But yeah, you have to pay for membership and everything because yeah, there are costs to running a club, of course, because there's field maintenance and everything. We have one baseball field, one slow pitch / peanuts field. We used to have another field, but now there's real life tactical war gaming, aka paintball and soft air shooting range there. Because yeah, we didn't have a peanuts team, and the city government says, well, if you're not using that field, we're gonna assign it to another sport. It's not like we're seeing them much, but yeah, apparently they do have some teams there. So let's have my first cup of coffee. Really yawn coming on. I put myself extra big on screen now, so the yawns are bigger as well, right? Okay, I thought I made a strong cup, but you can tell it's decaf because it doesn't taste strong at all. Oh well. Should add sugar before somebody. Let's fix that. Nope. And I go to that. Then where's my sugar? Sugar thingy. Or somebody. Oh, it's not there. So that's correct. And then current weight. Oh, not even close. Oh, now I have to see how much that is in pounds. Oh yes. So that should be okay. Just okay. Okay. Off studio mode. Okay, that's fixed. So now if you request, well, on Twitch, on YouTube, you cannot request a special. I'm not sure if that's even possible. Might figure out something about that. But yeah, you can check my sugar level and my weight level. Currently, I'm not losing weight, but I'm losing pant size. I'm getting close to going back to one size lower. So I'm gaining muscle and losing fat, which still is a good thing. Okay. I'm sweating already. It's so warm. I kept my window open at least for a big part so cool air can come in. Otherwise, I could not stream at all. So for this Thursday, if you watch my socials, well, basically my Instagram, because I always forget to put it on Blue Sky. I did mail it to myself. Oh, this is the Blue Sky template. You use it, and I forgot to put it on Blue Sky. I'm not that active on Blue Sky. Maybe I should do that more. But yeah, I put a big question mark for Thursday, and I did that for two reasons. One reason, and it's the most obvious one. I know what to play. I really don't know what to play. I have so many games, and I'm like, oh, what do I want to learn? Relearn something? Because I think I've played everything at least once. Do I really want to relearn something? Do I want to play something long? Do I want to play something short? Because it's also so super warm the upcoming few days, so I might even not stream. That's why I didn't put a YouTube streamer ready yet, because I doubt I will be streaming this Thursday, because it's just too freakishly hot. Last week it was doable, and luckily my son joined me, so that was a fun stream. He did beat me, but yeah, I'm not sure. I think it will be too warm. I also have to do some painting, and that's not gonna happen because it's too warm. I don't know what to do with Thursday. I might cancel it, I don't know. So yeah, we'll have to wait for that. Uh-oh, what's happening in France? Oh no. What happened? Oh, that's a shoulder check. That's not okay. Shall we start? I will discuss the rules, because there are rules. If you don't like rules, then why are you checking a board game stream? Because board games are made out of rules, right? Somebody said, well, we have to do it in this order, or with this value, or you get this many points. It makes sense. So those are rules. I have 4 rules I checked on my YouTube. Because I copy paste every time for the next one. I will open like 10ish tabs, because the navigation is still a big mess if I go back and forth. And yeah, it loses track of where I was, which pages were open and such. So yeah, that goes for GameFound, that goes for Kickstarter. So that's a big thing. I will open only English and Dutch, because Dutch is my native tongue. English, well, I wouldn't say fluent, but I don't think I'm that bad at it, right? Sometimes pronunciation could be better, but yeah, you get the drift. Other languages, yeah, I can do a little bit of German, French, Latin, Greek, but yeah, let's skip those. Apparently, one stream I learned, I didn't know, I read Danish. I was reading it like it was just Dutch, but it was Danish. And like, okay, so I can do a little bit of Danish as well. Cool. Which isn't all that surprising, actually, because Dutch is a little Germanic, a little Nordic. It's a mix of the two, like Danish is also. And the other one, open 10ish. Oh, I will not look at RPGs, tables, dice, cards, even tarot cards, shops if there are there. I don't know, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Board and card games. That's what I'm going for. And if I'm losing viewers right now because I'm yawning, I am so sorry. I yawn a lot during the stream. I don't know why. Well, decaf right now. It's not helping, but yeah, it's also... It's more like I need more air, because it's so warm over here. There's a computer running, which is not that hot actually. Two, well, LED lights that don't burn that bright. I have a window open. But yeah, there is no breeze outside, so there's also no cool air coming in because my son on the other side doesn't have his room open. So it's just so I have a big tower fan rotating here. At some point, it will suck a little bit of air from outside here. Yeah. The funny thing is, Dutch buildings are built to contain heat because it's usually more cold. We have a couple of warm days in the year, but okay, that happens, and you crack open a window and that works. But now it's been this like for a month. Well, we have a little dip, but yeah. I put on a t-shirt at the early morning, and before noon it's all soaking wet. I don't like it. So yeah. But that's it. That's just one other thing, and that's the AI. It's such a well, I wouldn't say delicate topic, but it's a complicated thing. Everybody say, yeah, we have AI assisted tools now. I'm like, no, did you actually generate a bear or a background or whatever? I don't call that assisting. Something else drew something for you. Assisting is like, oh, I need a drop shadow. Can you do it for this shape? So you don't have to do it pixel by hand. Speed the process up. That I get. It's just a simple mathematical thing. It will recognize, okay, you don't only want to do it for this person. Let's check which part is this person, which part is background or something else. Then I can do a drop shadow. Perfect, that works. The other effects, of course, as well. I get that, but if you say I want a polar bear here, and you have to generate the entire polar bear instead of copy paste it from whatever site that you have the license for to get those images, yeah, then I'm like, no. So I hate it when they say AI assisted tools because they're still not clear if it's generation or not. Then I'm gonna look at the pictures. If I think you're using AI generated stuff, I will still continue on to the next one because generative AI means bye. Let's quickly check how football is doing. It's still 0-1. And is there something special happening? Oh, I thought there was a free kick. Oh, that was not. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, and by the end, I picked one campaign. That's my pick of the week. Here we go. I'm sad. Yeah, they have this new filter side menu and you cannot click it away. I'm like, come on, Kickstarter, why not fix this? Okay, please fix this. Okay. So I'm not sure if I got these last time. So we do the minor inconvenience and the towering inferno. If I did them last week, I'm sorry. Backstab, I already know it has AI, but yeah, okay. It's so clear. You can sometimes really clearly tell if something has used AI, especially when they used a cheaper model. And it's like, yeah, I can tell. I've seen timelines with reels and I'm like, oh man, this is totally AI generated reel with images, and I'm like, at some point it is impressive what you can create with it, but you're not creating it, right? It's like you're ordering a pizza, says, look, the pizza I made. It's not like you put everything together and put it into the oven. No, you just ordered pizza. STL files. A Lego store on Vancouver Island. Yeah, sure. But that's toys. I filter on tabletop games and I still get toys. Kickstarter, fix this. Welcome to 222, a game of hearts. Okay, what if one evening could feel like falling in love all over again? Yeah, I'm good. Seasonal clues in spruce. A snip and solve Christmas adventure. Okay. 24 seasonal word puzzles. Oh. Most likely to a friend's party game. Oh no. I don't like those. 3, 4, 5. A quick clever card game for family game night. That's the Hungry Gamer, I believe. Oh, the Unfiltered Gamer. I keep mixing those up. Them up. Royal dice set. It's a dice set. RPG maps. Populated access. Tunnel maze escape room. Okay. The dinner roll. Fancy dice. So we have pizza. Is it? So this is what are we going to eat? Is it takeout or delivery, and who's gonna pay? Right? Yeah. Toon Crush. Is that Pebbles? Yeah, she didn't used to look like that. Allegedly pretty bad influence. Yeah, allegedly I am. If you like what I'm showing you, you're gonna spend money. So, am I bad influence? Well, if you really needed that money for something else, then I might be. Mutineer, the practical deduction game. Okay. RPG adventure stamps. The author's workhorse. Wow, I'm creating 3 of those. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and you're gone. Okay. Oh, I'm already at 10, by the way. I'm over 10. Okay, we'll do Dr. Quest Ocean Adventure, but this is just tarot cards that are authors related. Okay, minor inconveniences. I hope the next time you go for a high five. Compared to what? I hope the next time you go to the beach. Yeah, I think we've already seen this one, so skipping this one. Towering Inferno. So we have a tool, apartment, priced items, some vases, some vases, and you need to rescue those. It's not the clearest thing. You need to rescue people. You need a fire extinguisher or some other apparatus for them. And you score points on basically learn how to play here. There's a YouTube link. No, it's a Google Doc. And they did other stuff as well. But I don't know. It's too blind. Okay, backstep. Like I said, this one uses AI clearly. And I have to click twice. Come on. 3 times to get it to scroll properly. AI allows me to do more, not less. Backstep uses AI assisted tools for promotion of video artwork development. AI helped me generate raw material. I selected, corrected, and bye bye. Welcome to 222, a game of hearts. Why 222? Because at its core, love thrives more than dates and routines. It thrives honesty, vulnerability, playfulness. Yeah, I get all that. On being brave enough to let your guard down. 222 was created. Okay, I thought that was an explanation of the title. It's just for 2. It's more. Feels a little bit R-rated, but yeah. This is how what happens inside the game. Kisses that linger, touches the speed. Yeah, it's get close to your partner kind of thing. Okay, moving on. Split 7, that's not Flip 7, that's Split 7. A fast-paced family board game of strategy, timing, and clever card play. Fast to play, fun to master. Gameplay. These small decisions are what makes Split 7 so fun. Oh, wait. Getting out any cards, any star cards. You can't pass your own pickle. It's just a pawn, not a pickle, right? You cannot pass own get out. So you have to go into it. So basically, this is just sorry with cards, right? There's nothing unique about this. Moving on. She's not close, all spruce, and it has letters and everything. So the star, stocking, cane. Shouldn't the cane be other way up? And a Christmas tree. %85 improved. Okay, so it could be better. Can it be even better? So is it a puzzle? What is it? 4 puzzle thingies that you have to solve. Could be fun, but I'm missing the point. No, it's doing great, but it doesn't look like something for me. Most likely to. The closer you are, the better it gets. Don't we already have games like who is the most likely to? Oh, they use I. The core product mostly uses Claude AI API by Anthropic to generate personalized questions. AI, hey Cosmic, good to see you. How are you doing? Most likely to use AI. Indeed, it was most likely to use AI. This one did not use AI. 3, 4, 5. A quick clever card game for family game night, is it? How a turn works. Draw 3 cards, lay your own designs. Okay. The design is 3 or more cards that are sharing something, a color, a random number, a word, a spell to cross letters. Rearrange if you want, discard 1, end your turn. Yeah, this looks boring. It's not my type of game. I'm not word gamey. Okay. Puzzle Maze Escape Solo Card Reveal Game. And there's a story. And that's it. Key cards. You need key cards. This is considered a locked door. This is considered a solid wall. So, okay. But you don't know what you get. 4x10 grid. So, yeah. What if I get solid walls everywhere? Or am I allowed to rotate the cards? I don't know. Oh, cool breeze is coming. It's sad it's only this side that feels like it. We have a loser raid. Hello, Dave. I was yonder. Sorry I couldn't watch. I was partially watching friends getting their butt kicked and preparing for thing. You won. Okay. Against who? Did you just win the game solo? Were you playing against chat? Against Ilka bot. Ilka bot? One Ilka was enough. You also had to use an Ilka bot. I know Ilka is not always at home, but to replace her with a bot, that seems so harsh. I missed your stream about BerlinCon. I hope you had a great time. Latest model. I have to rewatch your stream about BerlinCon. I understand that Board Games James was also there. Did you see him? So, for a person who is okay-ish with German, but prefers to not speak German the whole time, is it worth going? Oh, you played games together. Oh, that's awesome. It's definitely worth going. So that goes also on the bucket list then. I did see that Anna was there with the other the current is it president? Chairman, head of Nederlandse Spellenprijs is also there. saw a picture of them with the French version and the German version, and I think the other one was English or Italian, one of the two. It has grown so much in 6 years. I've never been to Berlin. Berlin is definitely still on my bucket list. So, but yeah, I also want to save up to go to the United States again, so I cannot keep spending money on other vacations, because yeah, then I have to postpone my America trip every year. I just need to win a lottery, but to win a lottery, you have to join a lottery, and I don't do that. So it's a major flaw, right? What's your Tim and Flo on your YouTube? Okay, I will. And by the way, everybody else who hasn't and is currently either watching this later on YouTube or right now, watch that video, but after you're done with this one. It's just youtube.com/loserpalooza, right? Should be that simple. Or is it the Happy Loser? Which one is it actually? Is it the Happy Loser or is it Loserpalooza? Yes, at Loserpalooza. Okay. So people, you know, go there. Why am I holding a scissor? Okay, we just looked at this one, so we're moving on to Slap That Sausage. Oh, that doesn't sound anything like innuendo. Use AI, thank you, because I was like, it was created by Orange Man Files in collaboration with Broke Games. Created creative tools were used to assist with no third-party copyrighted artwork are being intentionally reproduced. Intentionally, I hate it. Yeah, we don't know if some art was ripped. I'm like, are you freaking serious? Yeah, I'm just putting it out there. Cosmic, you are not allowed to post links. I will post a link later. YouTube.com/@loserpalooza. But I think it will trigger at Loserpalooza. It's like, hey, you got tagged. But yeah. And I can post links, so. Wim! How you doing, Wim? I'm drinking decaf. And I have allegedly a pretty bad influence. Yeah, they definitely are. My project is not funding AI technology, but will use AI to help create the ideas of images. So you are funding like words. Thank you. You weren't watching, Dave, right now? By the way, how's football doing? Oh, 2-0 for Spain. I really thought France would win. Almost 3-0. Ah, totally missed it. Hey, Risto. Joke Francis. Apparently, right now. Okay, we have Mutiny here. The piratical deduction game. I don't mind playing deduction game. I just suck at it. So I basically make the game most likely less fun. Because I rarely talk. Because either I give away that I'm not lying, or I'm giving away that I am lying. People know that from me during deduction games. So I don't mind playing them. I don't hate them, but I just suck at them. You're okay? It's been busy in the last few weeks. Feel like Fatuk. A dish towel. Yeah, could be. You must very much touching on the line and waiting. One time it goes right and go. Yeah, it happens. Okay, no AI on this one. How to play? Let's scroll. I don't like all this text on things. It's like, yay, look how unique we are. No, you're annoying. The Game Master GM selects as many roll cards as there are players, mostly good aligned and some evildoers, then shuffle them to hand out one for each player, giving everyone a roll. That's how it usually works. The GM then takes back the cards secretly, not noting down players and their rolls. After the cards have been retrieved, the GM shuffles in one more roll card for each evil roll in the game. Then all cards. Oh man, this is such complex. And then at nighttime something happens, daytime something happens. It's just another spin on werewolf. And it sounds like they made it overly complicated, so I'm out. Dr. Quest. Trade, negotiate, race, complete quest. Family board game built on real learning principles. Like when you roll a die, you have to do what it says, and you have to do the action on the space that you land on, because yeah, that's a learning principle. Well, this already looks very AI-ish. Come on. Yes, when generative AI will be used for marketing designs. That's still generative AI, so bye. Okay, those were the first 10. We're almost already at the halfway point, by the way, so... this is just 9 Kraken Cult miniatures. Caladium, Honor in Blood. Kenner Wars. This is just anthologies. Why is this showing up when I'm filtering on tabletop games? Come on, playing cards I get, but we're skipping. The Door Gods play. The Door Gods. I was like the Dog Gods, but yeah, no, it was Door Gods. Fortune and dice. Collection of all goblin playmats and deck with okay, that sounds also not like a game. Venture into the kingdoms of ruin and uncover 4 legendary towers born from myth. This looks like STL dice towers, so that can be gone. No breaks, nope, no more STL files. Barista Brawl, the first trading card game based on real-life baristas. Yeah, like I know who these people are. It takes guts, I know. Thief in the building, print and play. Colpo Basso, well that clearly AI, come on. I'm gonna open it, but that's so clear. Hey, we have a transformation. That's 27 days left. Kittens love sushi. What is this? Wargaming rules for modern conflicts. Somebody sent one to the Strait of Hormuz. D100 crime events list. Cartoon girls. Vintage circus. This is just playing cards, right? Or tarot cards. Invites you to mischievous or carnivalized towns. Okay, it might be. It looks like tarot cards, so but yeah, they promoted as something different. Corpse Road, a co-op deduction game with the census taken. The frequency test, 100 band tarot, no. The Book of Many Books. River City Con. What if there was a game where the goal was you are an artist trying to beat AI and all the artist cards are human drawn and the AI cards are AI generated? Would it still use AI? Most likely, yeah. If they were AI generated. And then you have to figure out which one's the AI, kind of like Spyfall, but with AI drawing. You know which one is the AI because that's the bot. That's the player that's done in like 5 minutes instead of 5 hours, or maybe even longer. Tardigrades are forever. What's a tardigrade? Okay, but they are forever. Yeah, this is totally Italian, so we're skipping that. Cook It, the sizzling party game for foodies. And let's stop there. Galadia more than blood. 6 player versus player. No AI, so that's good. Looks like a hexagonal, just free for all brawl type game. Yeah, free for all. Yeah, that's what you get when you like, okay, I don't use AI, but then my artwork still sucks. I don't like it. I'm not saying it sucks, but yeah, I don't like it. Game board cards, equipment cards, yeah, okay. And they have expansions for more creatures and battlers and everything, but not. Oh, here's the game system. Still something else. Oh, some classic paint art. Yeah, at least they tried. It's not my style. Hand drawn cards, real life baristas. Okay, it's and then it says use of AI. No, why does it show you? All the art is hand drawn by one we have assembled. We use AI to help with some of the coding for the mobile app. Yeah, to be fair, I use it for coding as well, but only to help me debug mostly. Well, where is the fault? How do you think I should solve it? Stuff like that. Because AI finds issue. Everything else was made with good old hard work and arguing on Discord. This is an app-based game. So these are real-life baristas, but nobody except people who come to their shop know them, right? But then again, I also didn't see how to play, so we're moving on. It takes guts. Apparently, it takes guts. Battle your guts, battle your friends. 2-4 players. By the way, is the match almost done? Oh, 10 more minutes in overtime. Okay. Okay. How to play. Thank you. Spain still has only let 1 goal in against Belgium. Yeah, I know. They did good. Belgium did pretty good. But they were still all the way to the defensive. Ooh. Wow. Nice save from the goalie. Be the first player to reach a maximum health and have 0 organs in flare. Well, that would be nice to have no organs in flare. Your play, rehydration, okay. Play your cards, your opponent's response, stay in the fight. It's just your basic, haha, take that type of game, which I don't like, so moving on. If in the building, it's a print and play. Well, that's a lot of details on this print and play. And AI used to improve certain element of the graphics. What do you mean with improve? Be more clear. Like, yeah, maybe I'm gonna give you not the benefit of the doubt. I didn't even see if that AI popped up. Okay, it did. Okay, this one clearly has AI, so yay. Oh wow, it's all Italian as well. No, this is English, and then it's like AI. No, we're gonna put everything in Italian. Is it even Italian? It sounds Italian. Yeah, it is. So the page is in English, and then the AI poll, you know, Italian, because now you cannot get us. Well, I can clearly see all the AI dripping all over it. So yeah. Okay, kittens love sushi 4. I didn't even know there was a 1, 2, and 3. There's even a limited edition, baby pink and blue. But again, there's too much text on those cards, and that's why I don't back these Joshua Mason games. Because, yeah, that means they... And then all the other games they have. And it's cute artwork. So 99 created. So the next one will be Joshua Mason's 100th game. Should we pay extra attention to that when that happens? Just one. Okay, Vintage Circus, Lenormand. Is it just tarot card deck? Because it feels, yeah, it's the key. It's a tarot deck that most likely uses AI, but they again did not mention it. Corpse Road, co-op deduction game with the senses taken. So I'm gonna be blindfolded. I got earplugs in, cork up my nose, my mouth taped shut so I cannot taste, and I'm wearing a full, I don't know, something suit that keeps me from having touch. Is that how it works? This doesn't work, right? It's like the text is too small. That's why I hate text on images. One of the reasons that I hate text on images. Come on, do it better. Fix it. I'm not like, okay, moving. 30 grades. They are forever, apparently, but not if they use AI. Come on, I have to scroll down. Game concept, rules, mechanics, and also work made by AI and able to sign and writing tools were used for supporting capacity for selected visual. Bye. Why are they like? Just say what you use. Don't try to explain why. I don't care why. Say if you use it or not. I don't want to hear your excuse. I want to hear if you used it or not. Okay, cook it. No AI. Cook it. I see a lot of veggies. And some eggs apparently, but no meat. Don't see meat. 3 to 10 players. That means that's some kind of bidding going on. Most likely. Learn to in under 3 minutes, set up in less than 1. Flip off menu gun, start round 1 and determine a dish. Each round 1 menu card. Create a dish. Throw your 5 card ingredient from the dropout. Create the most appetizing dish you can imagine that fits the menu. I can barely read this, so that's not happening. Not even worse for that. Text and images. 3. Attack other players. 5 in each. Well, I'm not an itch, I'm just sweating. And that itches. And to attack cards and sabotage other players with unwanted ingredients like sardines and donuts. How can it be a donut an unwanted thing? Sardines? Yeah, I can get that. Donut? You can put it to the side, pitch your dish, and then see if you win. And then there are different game modes and different font uses, and I'm like, no. Okay, so far I haven't set one project aside from, maybe that should be good. The Church of St. Antonius sat upon a field of wind-swept grasses for over 1400 years. So, oh, it's just a zine, never mind. Yeah. Board means also it's some kind of RPG. Korean ships, 3D printing. The fifth element 2. So shouldn't that be either the 10th element or the 6th? Sent the dice build based on the film The Fifth Element, and somehow it's version 2. And Nietzsche, a cozy festival board game. RPG, trap and spell, dungeon dice. Okay. Zombie Survivor RPG. By the way, we're reaching the top already. UK Stool Studio. No. A more perfect union, a board game on the US Constitution. Okay. Echo Bound Adventures from Open Owl. Elementary from Little's Lantern, but that those should be the same creators as Flamecraft, or at least the artwork is. Quincy's Tavern, the Book of the Lost Bard. Brand new tome as well. Okay, The Wanderer, an asymmetric strategy card game. How to raise your kaiju because a dragon is not good enough. 7-part pact. It's an RPG. Oh, we might do one more. 4 games made for game night. Almost a 10. Dark City. No. Collectorium trade display product. A modular system built for TCG players. Nah. Quest. Classic games reimagined for 4 players. There's already a 4-player chess out there, just so you know. And a 4-player checker. Oh, we're not almost at the end. Okay, Tigers in Euphrates and Warfighter can join. And then this big question, do we have new things after the Atlantis Gals? Advanced playing cards. Okay. That's it. Okay, Onichi or Enichi. I thought there was O, but that's just what is that? A ping pong bat? Or I cannot think of the name. I think it's also named a fan, right? How do we play this game? Yo-yo mask and the goldfish scoop. Okay, choose round from the stalls to visit. Yo-yo balloon catch, the mask vendor. So these are miniature games. And play a game. Play the game for the stall you're visiting. If you win, collect prizes. If you lose, take the temple charm for that game instead. You can exchange this charm for a boost for good fortune when you visit the stall again. Okay. So that's a collection of miniature games. Some could be fun. This is not. The artwork is fine, but I'm like, yeah. A more perfect union. About the US Constitution. 2 players, 1 to 2 hours. So you have to be dedicated. This game for 2 players invites you to recreate the year-long struggle to ratify the Constitution. Using a card-driven system, players assume the roles of leading federalists and anti-federalists as they campaign for and against the proposed Constitution, publishing broadsheets and pamphlets. Is that not when the Hamilton wrote the papers? That's if I paid attention to the musical, which I haven't seen in like half a decade right now, I guess. The Federalist Papers. That's the word I was looking for. Who are we? John Lapman, designer. It's only shipping to the US, so and it makes sense because it's a part of US history. But to be fair, I think it's trying to be a coin game, but not really. Feels like a coin game. Look and everything, but not from GMT. Okay, Echo Bound Adventures. We have some miniatures. We have nice drawn, looks like hand-drawn tiles. Please say so. Yeah, at least they're not saying it's not so. So that's also good. 60 minutes, 1 to 4 players co-op. I like that. Pledges. Not all the pledge levels. How do we play this game? Echoboat Adventures unfolds across 2 phases each round. The Steward phase, where your team acts in order to accumulate as many adventure points as possible, and Plot phase, where the environment and plot fight back. Explore, fight, interact, uncover the plot, because there's something happening and we have to resolve that, either by beating somebody or eliminating some minions. I don't know, that depends on whatever we're doing. There's a threat check, safe extraction. It is nice artwork. But it does intrigue me a bit. Doesn't feel all that unique. It does intrigue me. Elementary. So looks like Flamecraft artwork, right? What else they did? Sea beasts. Okay. Oh! I totally. Well, more projects. Now I have to refind it. Elementary. Here we go. There we were. Risk. Oh man, such a bad page. Such cute artwork, and then I have to scroll everything. Kickstarter. Shorts. Like, come on. Is there anything? How to play the game? Welcome to Elementary. Pledge levels. Like, there's a whole side menu to use for this stuff. Now I have to scroll to find something. I'm probably not gonna find it. Coffee did a how to play thing, but yeah, it's so sad. The artwork looks cool, and maybe the game is good, but you missed out on having a proper page. Hello, you will be live streaming Bonds? Wait, when are you? They have a side menu. Why is it? Okay, then please have a side menu. Now they have a side menu. What went wrong with loading of this page? Okay, thank you. Thursday on TTS. Okay. So everybody, check Bonds' stream on Thursday. No. Yeah, it makes sense, but then it's just Kickstarter. Sometimes I have to refresh. Kickstarter, please load properly. I don't like. Oh, that's not just a ritual. Pack your lunch. I have my coffee. Is it cold already? It's still okay, actually. Roll your snacks dice in secret to see what your monster packed for the day. Bluff bet challenge the lunchroom. Take turns guessing the snacks of the day. Raise the stakes, call bluffs, and decide who you trust. 13 cookies. Sounds good. Pick a side. When someone finally calls bluff, choose who you're backing. Okay, make new besties. It's not the hardest rules. Adios, France. It's over. France is out. Not yet. Now it is. Okay. So it will be Spain versus Argentina then. Oh. Yeah. This is cool. Looks cute. Almost remove this one from. Hey, it's bad because the stupid side menu wasn't loading and I have to search for everything. I still don't like text on images. This is okay. This is just small, but also have it as an alt on your image. But yeah, it doesn't work that much for. No idea what they're doing in there. I don't know either. So, yep. So France is out. Everybody who's like, "Hey, I'm watching this right now. I was planning to watch the recap. Sorry, didn't say by how much." This looks good. I was like already like Coface doing something. Must be a proper page, but okay, it explains a lot. Yeah. Move here. Next, we have Quincy's Tavern. See, that did load the side menu. Who's Quincy? What's in the book? How to play? How do we play? Hello there, Trev. Oh, come on. I know you're trying to set a theme, but who approved this font? If I'm taking off my glasses, it's really hard to read, and I don't have poor eyesight. I'm just minus a quarter. With it, it's just barely better. I can read it, but come on. How to play. And then that's it. I don't like this way of how to play. Just, oh, you can do this, 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 and it looks like this when you do it. Stuff like that. Name board, faux leather, the dice cup. Oh, that's gonna smell. Spirit seals, fresh tokens. Yeah, I don't know how to play. I wasn't ready to read that much on how to play. Highly competitive, fast-paced, fun games, exciting. Twist on Liar's Dice. Okay, but I already have Liar's Dice. The Wanderer already makes me feel like I'm playing Diablo 2. The Wanderer. What's the Wanderer? Tarot artwork. How does it play? Basically like every other tarot deck, right? So, is there anything different than... Yeah, it's asymmetric card game, but it also plays this tarot deck. What? How does it play? Configuring deck. 18 cards. The goal, reduce your opponent's influence to 0. Well, depending on what type of influence we're talking about. Next. How to raise your kaiju. That sounds so cool. Basically how to raise your dragon, but with all sorts of kaiju. No AI. I like that because it's Rose Gauntlet. Yeah. Cool. Read the rules. No. See, this is what I like. You don't have to make it animated, but I do like that. On your turn, place one of your baby kaiju meeples on a city and choose one of the available skill cards. And after placing at the city, your kaiju can choose to conquer one or more city zones. Conquer a zone, simply discard skill cards that match or equal the defense tokens. Defeating a city zone earns you XP, which makes you stronger, of course, because that's what XP does. As you play, meet special conditions on your kaiju parent cards. Oh, I have to keep my parents happy. After 4 rounds, per person with whose baby kaiju has earned the most gold stars wins. Okay. And the ship to everywhere. EU, slightly more expensive than US, but that makes sense. Proudly member of the All Play program. That means that the pledge manager will go through All Play. So now you know. And it takes about a year to get to us. I am getting some new games soon-ish. I saw that the expansions for Sniper Elite are coming. So looking forward to getting those. And I saw another shipment coming this way. Oh, that's Questline from Thunderworks. That's also coming my way. But not in time for me to showcase on Thursday, so I still have to figure out if I'm going to stream on Thursday and what I'm going to stream on Thursday. This looks like King of Tokyo-ish, means, yeah. Kind of cool. Then Mail Rat Pack, Bad Eggs, Football, Scrapbook, Someone's Why. 4 games, just 1 game night. Okay, 46 to 6 to 4. Yeah, okay. Shipping US only, so it's not even eligible for me. And they had a launch party, and then the Deutschen Word Game Semi-Cooperative lost me there. Party game cooperative unique. What's so unique? The guest holds a scrapbook card from up to the team without looking from them. Hey, Timey! Oh, it's the new show, Caffeine Over Ice, Overhead, and Crowdfunding. Caffeine Over Ice. It's decaf right now, to be fair. Means you zoom to manipulate the photo. Okay, no. Football, strategy, racing, puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Slide, feather. Okay. This puzzly game. And then we have bad eggs. When my son makes eggs, then they are bad. Push alert competitive, take that. Hopefully he's not watching and he's like, Dad, no, I make really good eggs. Okay, quests. Classic games reimagined for 4 players. Oh, we use I. My project is not raising funds for AI, nor am I using content that was generated by AI. However, the ball cap image that I used earlier as reward was enhanced through AI. I had used ChatGPT to enhance the image and create a cleaner one. Which ball cap are we talking about? Are we talking the background image? What? Like, wait, what? I hate it when it's so unclear. Apart from this, no AI was used. No, I have now replaced it with an actual unadulterated photo of the ball cap. Okay, so you fixed it. Don't do it again. Image in a random 3D modes we're using is Steam, iOS, and Android digital game version. None of the images presented on the page are concepts. They are all either from the initial sample version or the physical game. Okay, but the rest of your page sucks on I'm looking at. But basically, hey, we made 4-player chess, we made 4-player backgammon, apparently, and we made 4-player checkers, and they have to put a queue in there. And they made digital versions. Which one am I missing right now? It's just those 3? Okay. Yeah, moving on. Building where to play. I thought I closed this one. Okay. 25th century is bringing Tigris and Euphrates back, and as you can see, it's popular. Are we reaching the one? Yeah, we're reaching the 100k, at least in euros. In dollars, we already passed it. So we also have Lobby Snack and Payback Club. One thing about Payback Club, nobody talks about Payback Club. So step 1, start by selecting any one of the discount. That's how to pledge. That's not what I wanted. Rhino Kinesia with Ian O'Toole artwork. Okay, I never played Tigers and Euphrates. I know it's a highly regarded game, but I never played it. Yeah, it looks very pretty, but yeah, Ian O'Toole, what else did you expect actually? So, player screens, I never played it before, so this looks cool. Acrylic or wooden? I don't know. Is any one of this cheaper? Read the rules. No, I don't want to read the rules. I want to go how to play. Watch the video? No. Lead the civilization. Okay. Your leaders score when matching colors are added to the city-state. Expect conflict when 2 leaders of the same color try to control a city-state. Only one can remain. Kind of like Highlander. There can be only one. Complete the square of the same color towns, produce a monument, collect treasure, balance your efforts. Okay. Then we have lobby snacks. To be fair, not all of these snacks are available in my movie theater. How to play? No. Oh, that's just a video. Now we don't have. Then it's trick taking table, so it's a trick taking game. Okay, how do we play? Gameplay preview. Why are all these games showing different? Like, why isn't there a consistency? Like, okay, we did a summary for this one, so we should do a summary for that one, right? And then we have how to play, watch the videos. I'm like, where's the summary version? And then they're talking on other games. Jekyll versus Hyde. I played that one. I suck at that. My son beats me, even if I Jekyll or Hyde. No, that was not Jekyll versus Hyde. That was Dracula versus Van Helsing. Kind of like the same game, right? Faust versus Mephisto. Moonlight, Moonshine, the Voynich Puzzle. Still need to play that. I've heard good things about it, but I haven't played it. Eva Katerina. I'm thinking of the game, the movie from Disney Pixar with the Dia des Muertos kind of thing. But wooden or acrylic? That's the question. Yeah, I will look at the price point. Retailer tier, lobby snacks, fast food. Moonlight, I don't see even standard. Okay. Wooden is $90 or 79 euros. Acrylic is the same price, so that doesn't help me, Cosmic. It's the same price point. But yeah, you can get all sorts of other games while doing this one. And then it's just which do you prefer, right? I'm good with either. Yeah, it doesn't help you either. Yeah, I know the feeling. Okay, let's heat up the coffee. Still have 1 cup left. After this, we have to do Game Found as well. I thought this would be an hour stream. I'm already over an hour. Yeah, I cannot tell which one. I do like acrylic, but if it's proper screen printed wood, I'm okay with it too. Okay. Moving on. DVG Warfighter. It's just another Warfighter. It's a solo war game, right? Basically, you play cards, you get some actions back. Yeah, then version games. It's not the first Warfighter, so you know what you're getting. If you're familiar with it, if you're not, try one of the older ones that you can probably get for cheap if you can find them. And then Monarchs X Militia advanced playing cards. What makes them so advanced? I'm not showing you, so yeah, bye bye. Okay, we have 7 campaigns on Game Found. We have Parasitorium, Alexandria, which gives me Foundation of Rome vibe with the amount of miniatures on buildings. Wreck, I saw a lot of videos on that popping up on my timeline recently. Showrunner, Rift Zone Contact, Lord of the Rings Ascension is finally here, and Space Junkers. Okay, Parasitorium, a sci-fi skirmish war game, 2 to 3 players. Concept art. Oh, that's concept art. And those are the miniatures, eventually. Okay, cool. You have the full digital game. Wait, is this a video game or is this... You just get core book and 3 STL files? No. Alexandria free loyalty gift. Yeah, and this is what I meant with, hey, this gives me Foundations of Rome vibes. Like, are we picking up the bikes outside? Couldn't tell. But yeah, this really gives me Foundations of Rome vibes, right? I know Alexandria is Egypt? Now I'm not sure anymore where Alexandria is. It looks Greek, but I thought it was in Egypt. But yeah, it's a 200 euro type of game. So yeah, everybody has their own pieces. So this is blacksmith. This is, I don't know, some sort of artist. This is soldiers. This is nature management. All these miniatures, and yeah, you put them on the board and you fill them just like you do with Foundation of Rome, and except this one has a center and you have these tokens on top. I don't know how the gameplay is. It's just what I'm seeing, right? And you're not, yeah, bidding on grids and everything, but yeah. There is a little bit of overlap. Luck, strategy 9, abstract thematic, okay, simple, not complex. It's not a light game. Why back us? Because it's very expensive to make in this case. Free pickup at Spiel 2027. So don't expect you can pick this up in like 3 months. Okay, 2027. Free pickup, it helps. It helps. Not gonna lie. Because how much would shipping otherwise be? Shipping would be like I'm saving. Where's the Netherlands here? 24 euros. That's what I'm saving. Yeah, okay. It has a solo mode, always cool. What are the stretch goals? First reveal, second reveal, day 4, day 8. So okay. The Pharaohs of Alexandria, metal coins, seafarers and merchants. Sounds like a Catan expansion. And philosophers and priests. 200 euros. You don't have that on me. Cheaper me to sculpt that piece myself. Yeah, that's true. And you have the metropolis of the world or city of many peoples. But I can also do it for 19.90 per month and just pay it for 10 months. That's what I like about GameFound. I can do stretch pay. Then you have everything. I didn't see a playmat, by the way, in the add-ons. Probably coming. Stretch goals not met yet. Do we have a how to play? Gameplay videos. Okay, our art. Very important. Didn't check that one. We value human creativity and consider it essential to our work. We employ in-house. Yeah, I know there are AI-based tools in Adobe Suite, but do they generate AI stuff with it? And I'm not talking about shadows, but complete new objects. It doesn't look like that, at least. And this is only the Polish. German preview coming soon. French preview coming soon. Hey, if they want a Dutch one, I'm willing to do one. I would love to do a Dutch one. How long is this campaign still going? 14 days left. Well, unless they want me to do it next Thursday, then yeah, that's gonna be rough. But I would have loved to do a Dutch version, but they don't have a Dutch release for it. It looks cool. Looks very pretty. We have more gameplay videos. It's not really clear on how the game works, so that's too bad. There we go. Then Wreck, a new game in the Roth universe. I don't even know Roth, but now we have Wreck. So I think every game comes with WR. That's quite a hefty price on Wreck gameplay bundle, deluxe bundle, all-in gameplay. So there's Wreck and Roth with the dice tray and nice miniatures and everything. So you can make it as expensive if you want. New to Roth, yeah. Roll some dice and seize your destiny. Okay, it does look colorful. It's not boring, brown and bland. What does the dice tower say? It's just seal of approval. Hey, Tim. It's already the game of the year for Tim. Bounce, are you sure? Because we're only in mid-July. Is Tim not getting any new games to play the rest of the year? Hey, Serious George Board Games, how are you doing? You didn't play it, but had a lot of praise for it. Yeah, okay. It looks cool and I definitely want to try it. I'm always in for a good dice chucker. 2 to 4 players, so I need to find somebody. Learn to play with dice. Yeah, well, it's a dice. Flat rate shipping. United States, Canada, Mexico. Oh no, that's a different song. European Union, extra 13, and then also custom duty and tax, because yeah, that's how we do it. And project timeline, you should have it. No, when it Pledge Manager opens, oh, they don't say the exact timeline. Okay, but they do mention it here, right? June, so it's 11 months. Wait, you're doing good. That's good to hear. So yeah, all the factions, how to play wreck. Primary gold ranks to score 30 points before your opponent or opponents. It's the war and dungeon. Okay, choose a faction, deploy, begin the game with 2 of your basic troops and your 3 faction ships in the deployment zone. Draft the actions from a shared pool of dice. Take turns, starting with the first player, resolve actions, deploy elite troops, and perform feats. And score points, because yeah, you want to hit 30 before the other one does. Take spoils, deploy more troops. Play until there is a victor. So, I will never invite a guy or, well, not a guy, just a person named Victor to this game, because then there is a victor and the game immediately ends before we even start. So, we're not doing that. Poor dad joke, I know. Rolf returns to the high seas, so there's the difference. Now we're sailing on the high seas. I like a dice resource allocation type thing, and it looks colorful. So yeah, that also goes in. Hey, this could be potential pick of the week. Showrunner, solo game of the month. So hey, 1 player only. This month, designer and artist. Joe Fontana is the designer and Cole Monroe Chitty is the artist. I like the cartoony artwork. In gameplay, choose the show you want to run, a rifle and a time slot. Flip a program card, set the rifle viewers and determine what rifle actions you will face this season. Yeah, it kind of is like the network, but I think it's still different, right? The network is cool. I did call it eventually because it didn't hit that thing as much as I wanted. But yeah, we have Diceman C reprint. That's Tower Depends. I don't like that. But yeah, this looks interesting. And I do dig the artwork, and I think it fits the theme. So here we have age for humorous. I would say The Boys. No. Intense. What's this? 12 Angry Men or something? Shocking. What's in the box? Experimental. Cooking shows. Action packed. Okay, Gundam and comforting. Well, that's basically family drama. Okay, looks interesting. Okay, next one, Rift Zone. And apparently there are some things on the bed. How do we play it? Easy to learn, deep to master. Rift Zone's technically tabletop game, but without use of functionality. But it's more than memorized mechanics. Every match plays like you are like an unfolding story in real time. Oh, I know some people like that. There we go. You make every decision, where to move, who to attack, when to push, your advantage, and everything else. But this is a lot app-based. Execute on the game board, launch attacks, and then watch the video play. The app does all the hard work. Wow, this looks like programming, but this is just a JSON file. It's just JSON. What they're showing. JSON structure, like, yeah, that's not special. It does all the hard work. Well, no. How do you fake code? Show a little bit of Jason. Come on. Game by game, games played badly. Well, I should have named my channel that because have you seen my gameplay sometimes? Yeah, this one is not doing it for me. It says here that Amanda is going live in like 30 minutes. Is Amanda back from OmahaCon? She was at OmahaCon, right? Okay. Lord of the Rings Ascension. It was already announced. I never played Ascension. Am I interested in Lord of the Rings Ascension? Not really. But yeah, we have the complete trilogy bundle, which means the Fellowship, the Two Towers, and Return of the King. And I get it by December of next year, so it would be an early Christmas gift for me. So Ascension is basically very basic deck builder with a little bit more theme than Dominion has, right? As that's how I understand it. All three at once, that's too much. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. I'm just kidding. Lord of the Rings Ascension. Oh, you can have them as separate add-on. A full set of foil cards. Why would you do that? And we have an honor coins and mental health trackers, runes of power trackers, and Return of the Fallen. And Unraveled, is this still Lord of the Rings or is it something different? Because this is basic Ascension that you can add on, make it more expensive for yourself. Yeah, it's getting good awards, but I still never played it and I'm basically not interested in it anymore. I don't play that many deck builders anymore. I still sometimes from time to time I play Marvel deck builder, but it's basically about it, I guess. So deck building, I don't play that much deck building anymore. I used to love it, but I'm like, yeah, I've seen the trick before. Space Junkers. Apparently that ship is in the air. Well, the Space Junkers, well, it has an elevated ship. Multi-level? Single level? No, it's multi-level. Okay, so it's a 3D board. That's kind of cool. Not that it's unique, but this is cool. I am in the game. No, I will never pay for that. Space Junkers All-In Edition. €100 and 71 cents. So now you know. Shipping EU1, yeah, sense what people are saying. We still have Mark Street. We have boxed meatballs. And Roland, those are at least 2 British and 1 American. So what do we get? Deep Space Horizon. Isn't that a movie? Oh no, that's Event Horizon. Speaking of Sam Neill, by the way. I didn't know he was sick. But yeah. I was surprised that he passed away. 6 character meeples, 18 dice, aliens and android, event cards, mission cards, progress status, okay, a lot of Then we get a Borg cube. Of course, we get a Borg cube. You will be assimilated. Artwork's fine, and I'm not blown away, but functional. Move around ship. Oh. Gameplay: roll the dice, lock in your actions. Explore the ship, grab the loot. Danger lurks, be careful, all quiet, or maybe not. And then we have the Borg. Yeah. And that's it. Now I have to do a pick of the week. Okay, let's see what I set aside so far. I had how to raise your kaiju. Yes, how to raise your dragon, but with kaiju. It's a pretty decent week. Tigers and Euphrates. I don't care that much about Lobby Snacks or Payback Club, but Tigers and Euphrates is a classic, of course. Echo Bound. I love the cartoony tiles and everything that it creates, so that looks cool. Elementary, which yeah, but definitely check Bonds' stream on Thursday. It's Flamecraft art, so yeah, it should speak to people. It's Flamecraft-ish art. Is it the same artist as Flamecraft? Because it really gives Flamecraft vibes. Then Showrunner, because yeah, it's a nice solo only with a unique theme, which I like. Oh, we also have a Western. And this is The Fault in Our Stars, except they're not sitting on a bench in Amsterdam. Then Wreck, which is the follow-up on Roth, which I hear good things about. It's nice, colorful, good artwork, and I'm really am curious about this. And it's a big one. It's an expensive one. It's Alexandria. With big meeples, I don't know, it gives me a vibe from, oh, this has such a table presence. This looks so cool. I am not sure which one to pick. I have to think about it. Just give me a sec. I got it. If you have a lot of money to spare, or you're like just like me, you like stretch pay, go for Alexandria. Then that would definitely be my pick of the week. If you're a little tighter on cash, oh man, I don't know which one. Still don't know which one to pick. Looks also good. How much was Elementary? 50 euros. Yeah, I will go with Elementary then. Don't know how it plays yet, so if I'm disappointed by Bounce Stream, which basically is never, then I wouldn't, but yeah, should be good. Heard of Tatanka from Criardo? I think I have heard of it. Is it a game? Tatanka, look, hey, it's Alexandria. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think I've seen this one. I think I've seen this one, yeah. Auto Quickstar already? Is it currently crowdfunding on GameFound? Because then it should be lower as it's currently crowdfunding. And I would have seen it. It does look familiar. Why are you still doing Cook? Oh, I'm on Kickstarter. Sorry, that doesn't work. I think I've seen it before. No, Rock Hard in Italiano. Not currently crowdfunding. Let's see if I can find it. The Tanka, if it's on GameFound, I should find it. Is it upcoming? Late pledging. Okay, so it's already been there. Yeah. Late pledge. Yeah. I think I've seen this one before. I'm not sure if it made it pick of the week, but it looks pretty. So yeah, Elementary is my pick of the week, and if you have a little bit more, a lot more money to spend, go for Alexandria. That also looks very cool. Gives me that kind of like Foundations of Rome vibe, but still different enough because it's not, yeah, not the same buildings and such. So I'm curious how that works. Okay, and that's it. And I think I will be pixelated soon because Cosmic didn't do that yet. See? I'm pixelated. Okay, we need to find somebody to raid. Is somebody live right now? With Spotify, somebody live right now in the board games thingy. Anybody in board games live right now? Switching mind states. Somebody's playing mahjong. Otherwise, not that many. Actually. Okay, then I don't have somebody to raid into. So hopefully somebody will be live soon. Otherwise, I cannot promise if I will be live on Thursday because I'm already sweating a lot. How long is it? I was like, how long is this pixelated going on for? But yeah, I'm sweating like crazy. And hey, Board Games James. Hi, bye then. Yeah. I hope you find a job soon. And I hope you like. You went to Berlin-Con. You went to Neuschwanstein, right? And the other castle that's basically on the other side of the. Not really on the other side of the valley. I never walked where you walked because there was a danger warning when the last time I was there. But then again, I was like younger than my son is now. That's the last time I was in that area. We didn't walk. We did not enter Neuschwanstein because there was like a huge line to get in there. So we went to the other castle, the yellowish one on the other side. That was intense, yeah, and it was not like it was cool weather. It was like super warm. You're like nuts. Why did you do that? Hohenschau. Oh yeah, that could be it. You didn't go in either. Yeah. But basically I saw the picture, I'm like, oh, I used to have that puzzle. No, not really. I have a puzzle. I used to have a puzzle of Neuschwanstein in winter. It's also very pretty, by the way. Nice picture. It's Hohenschau. No, it's like, let's see if I can see the Neuschwanstein winter. Let's see. Just open the picture. Open new tab. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I said yes. I said open the picture in new tab. Yeah, and I know you're saying everything's protected, but trust me, it's not. If I want to. Was it like this? Yep. There we go. And then we use elements, select, build image. Open a new tab. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it doesn't get any better like that. Ah. Why is booking.com opening in Neuschwanstein? That's not what I wanted to look. I think I have this one. Nope. Reject all. Okay, now we're going to do a little detour. Let's go back. So this is kind of like the picture I have of Neuschwanstein. I don't recall seeing the village in the background. I think the angle is just a little different. I think it's more to the left. So you can see into the courtyard here. You don't see this and this in the background, so it's not entirely, but yeah, even in winter it's pretty. As you climb up from the bridge, yeah, it looks super pretty. just, I wouldn't dare walking there. Well, it's not in winter. Images, just everybody has seen Noise Once Time before, right? This is, I think, this is the most common puzzle. This one. Just a small image, but yeah, this is the most common puzzle that everybody has. I have one in winter. I think more like this one, but then in winter style. Yeah, you were being healthy. I guess you lost a lot of weight from all that climbing up and down, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna close off now. There's still nobody live on Twitch right now. Still nobody. Nope. So have a fun evening. Nah, you didn't lose any weight. You know what the funny thing is? When I went to the United States, I lost 12 pounds in 3 weeks' time. And people normally do the other opposite. When they come to Europe, they lose pounds. Thank you, Wim. You take care as well. Keep your eye on my socials. Have your alerts ready. If you're watching me on YouTube, just subscribe, check, like, you know, the whole shebang. Because I am not sure if I'm streaming on Thursday. It really depends on how cool it is here in the studio, or at least my little streaming cubicle kind of thing. If it's too warm, I'm definitely not streaming, and I still don't know what I'm going to stream. So many games, and still I cannot choose what to play. I know it's a first world problem, but still, I don't know what to play. You've been lurking. Are you back home, Panda? Are you back home? I know you're going live in like what, 13 minutes. So yeah. And Bones, as always, you are most welcome. Yeah, you're going live in 30. So people, you can already run to Panda Angel's channel, but yeah, I'm not raiding because she's not live yet. So freshen up, get something to drink, and then come back and then have fun over at Panda Angel. What are you playing, Panda? Anything special that you're playing? Because it's your BGA day, right? You're doing a bounce BGA on Tuesdays, right? Shelfie unboxing. Oh, that's the new. That's the one with the little shelves. That's from. I saw it, but I forgot the company name. Yeah, I know the one with the small little shelfies from Brotherwise. Yeah, that's it. And an OGC recap. If I'm awake, I will lurk. If I'm not awake, I have to rewatch it sometime. So, okay, have fun with that, and then maybe till see you on Thursday, and otherwise, see you next time. Bye bye.